Oh, it's hot. It's really warm in the UK at the moment. I don't know why I started like that, but anyway, welcome everyone to the NRUK Cup Series, race 13 at 24. Oh my. It is so warm in the UK at the moment. Extremely warm. Basically. So I am going to be paddling a bit because it's just so freaking hot here at the moment. We haven't had rain for like a solid 2 months now. Oh, I have to fucking sign in again. Jesus Christ. But yeah, welcome if you have joined. Fuck's sake. Right, here we go then. We should be able to get in now. There we go. Man, we 175 subscribers. Jesus Christ, man. Copy. Let's go in Discord. We're at 175. I promise you, I'm not buying subscribers. The reason why it is going up so quick is basically just for my British touring car. Streams that I do. Literally, that is it. That is pretty much 150 of my subscribers. About 25 of you are people who watch regularly. Let's just tag all the drivers in this. At drivers. No, okay, fine. Just do everyone instead then. Send. But yeah, welcome everyone. It's a very hot UK day today. In fact, it's extremely hot. But it doesn't matter. NRUK Cup Series is returning with race 13 in the season at Chicagoland, the Chicagoland 400. And yeah, if you join the stream, pop in, say hello, and welcome. Basically, in the next 16 days, I've got to get 12 races done. Because I'm going away on the 18th of August, if you don't know that. That's when I've got to finish this series by, and that is when the off season will start, where we're doing some different bits. But yeah, here we go. It's round number 13, Chicagoland. Buellin's still your points lead. I think it was Mark Milan's that won last time out. And there you go, 28%, 28 laps, 28%. And here we go once again, round number 13. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully you come out as a winner today. I have a few questions I need to ask, but I'll ask them in the Discord instead. If you aren't in the Discord, then just ask me, tell me that you're not, because I can just throw it in at the end, put in a link. Yeah. Here we go then. Chicagoland should be good fun. The Chicagoland 400. And we are going to go racing once again in NRUK. Why is the quality so crap? Let me just reload this up. See if the quality gets better. Just quickly. See, I have a problem with these tracks. Like, sometimes the quality is really good, and sometimes it's really bad. It's either one or the other. It's probably just going to be bad, isn't it? It's probably just to do with the track file. Well, if it is good, then we know it's just a matter of fate. No, they still look just... Why is that, man? Some of the tracks look really nice with the cars. Some of them don't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just get in to your starting lineup. On the pole is the 22 of Marcus Sacchi to the outside the 24 of Nathan Norman. They have the 17 of Mark Owens and the 43 of Nicholas Wade. The 31 is Will Nye. Hey, it's Derek Hamill. Welcome. 6 is Riley Spurley-Tube. Then we have the 48 of Jay Jeffson, the 16 of William Seaman. We have the 32 of Tim Gary, the 27 of Kevin Bandon. We got 97 of Connor Thunder, the 33 is Dan Bandon, and we have the 5 of Greg Torres, the 38 of TJ Hanley, the 29 is Colton Yo, the 46 of Trey Wright, we have the 88 of Max Anderson, The 09 is Tim Randolph. Then we have the 9 of Zachary Fitzwater Sr., the 15 of Luke Rainey. The 99 is Greg Lee. Then we have the 71 of Patrick Smith. The 47 is Phoebe Oata. Then we have the 42 of Sebastian Kukulon. The 78 is Artemi Fedorov. We have the 1 of Keith Stevens. 00 is Christopher Choi. We have the 20 of Juan Garcia. 14 of Code Luigi. 77, annual points leader, William Bulin. Then we have the 2 of Alexander Rowe. The 18 of Evan Rudd. 21 is John Dilks. The 11 is Kyle Mest. Then we have the 83 of Dash Baran. The 87 is Mac Johnson. The 39, Roger Ray. 34, and last time winner, Mark Milans. Then the 4 of Kaylee Baran. The 56 is Joe Jefferson. The 7, Luigi Octavo. And the 36 is Ryan Dalton. Field of 42 are gonna take off again, and yeah, we're gonna find out if the drivers put on a good show for us today and who is gonna be the winner. Saatchi on pole, Ormond to the outside, and the field of 42 cars for round 13 of the NRUK Cup Series is going to see these drivers go again at Chicagoland. Coming to the green flag zone. Green flags in the air. We're racing. That's a good start from Marcus Saatchi in the 22. He drives off the turn with the 17 of Mark Owens. And the 31 of Will Knight following him from behind. Mark Owens drops down low. He couldn't get the run. Saatchi now back on the high side. Coming to lead. Lap number 1. 22 Marcus Saatchi just about leads the number 1. Lap number 1. He tried to clear the 17 of Mark Owens. It did not work though. He couldn't find himself down there. And now the 17 will pass through on the inside lane and go to the lead. Mark Owens in the 17 on lap number 2. Drives it deep into the turn. Gets a good run off the corner. And he will lead lap number 2. Owens leads once again. Can you drive off the turn? Why does it lag so much, man, when I stream? Guess it's just something to do with my broadcaster. Anyway, Owens tries and clears Jefferson off the turn. He's got help from Greg Torres in the 5. Down to the low side. Jay Jefferson in the 48. Torres might look to take it 3 wide, which he does. 3 wide for the lead at Chicagoland. Owens, Jefferson, Torres at the line. It was close. I think Greg Torres might have just got that. No, he didn't. Someone else, but now he is in the lead. Here comes Colton Yo in the 25, 29 even, on the inside lane with help from Randolph, Rainey, and Greg Lee is down there as well. Colton Yo, currently last in points. He has nothing to lose. All he's trying to do is get a win, and there was a big bounce off the wall from Saatchi there. Saatchi went starting down the back of the track. And he almost caused a huge one at Chicagoland. And that was very close indeed. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. It's now Greg Lee going to the inside. 3 lanes here at Chicagoland. There they go! Greg Lee, Tim Randolph is over and on his roof. They're wrecking again. 2 separate wrecks. Torres leads them back. And it's all wrecking here at Chicagoland. Big damage to Tim Gary, Saatchi, Will Knight, Dash Baran, Luke Rainey, there's Trey Wright, Christopher Choi, Bandon, Max Anderson as well. And there are a lot of damaged cars here. Lap number 5. And 2 completely separate incidents have brought out the first caution of the day. Oh, and they're wrecking again. Jefferson and Saatchi all piling up. Up and over goes the 09. And the first caution of the day has flown. Well, I think, was it just a full wide collision here maybe? You see off the turn, these two, it was actually Greg Lee who got a bit tight up the track. Oh damn, Jake, the other Jake's here. Got tight up the track and that just sent the 09 over on his roof. There's Rainey, Seaman, over the top of Fitzwater. Max Anderson involved. That wasn't all what happened though. Christopher Choi got turned again, I think just as they were trying to avoid them. Dan Bandon got loose, got in to the 00. Christopher Choi got into his teammate Will Nye. Jefferson goes around, they hit Rudd. Oh my, Nye just catches Tim Gary. That's going to catch him out of the race. Nicholas Wade with damage. And over goes the 48 of Jay Jefferson. 2 flips in 1 wreck. And that was incredibly mental. Let's see how your points leader, William Bulin, got through this wreck, as he has requested. He wants to see how he missed this wreck. 77 stays in it. It happened right in front of him here. And you see, just the 99 got tight. Up the track he went. And he even avoided the second wreck. Look how loose Bandon was in front of him. Almost gets spun by Will Nye as well. That was extremely close. If you can see here, from this angle, look how close the 31 was to turning around your points leader and ruining his day again. Extremely close. See, Nye goes up the track there in to Tim Gary. That's going to end his day. But it was Greg Torres that led them back in the 5. Do they come down pit lane? I'd probably advise them to, and they will. So here come the field down pit lane. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to come in. All the field taking this. And oh man, Tim Gary went flying in there with John Dilks, who has damage as well. The damaged cars making their way around as well. But here they come down pit lane. Who is going to make it off of pit road first? Going to go on board the race off pit road camera. And it's your Colton Yo, who incredibly has made it out first. And it's going to shock some of you, but Colton Yo is leading a race in NRUK. Incredible scenes. I'm sure when he watches this back, he'll be quite simply amazed. But he stays out and he's got the lead. He takes it over Greg Torres. Let's get back to the action, see what happens then. So we already start on lap number 10. And let's go see who's out of this race. So out of the race with damage from that wreck are William Seaman, Tim Randolph, Luke Rainey, Code Luigi is done, Alexander Rowe. Then we have Sachi, Jay Jefferson, Kevin Bandon, Max Anderson, Trey Wright, Will Nye, Tim Gary and Connor Thunder. Evan Rudd is a lap down in the 18. So 29 cars left, 28 on the lead lap. And it's Colton Yo out front with Torres, Octavo, Bulin and Owens making your top 5. It's taking a lot of culprits. Will they come into effect, the damaged cars? We're going to find out. Colton Yo at the head of the field. He's going to go into the restart zone and green flag, we're back racing. It was an alright start from Yo, but immediately Greg Torres dives towards the inside lane with help from Octavo, Owens, Ryan Dalton up there as well. And they drive off of the turn. Greg Torres in the 5. Now up to the high side. Here comes Octavo through. There's not a lot of cars on pace at all. Octavo leads a lap in the 7. However, his lead will not last long. Now Mark Owens jumps back towards the inside lane. Here comes Dalton, Iwata, Mark Milans as well. And Mark Owens in the lead. He leads another lap. And he now has a pretty decent advantage as Colton Yo. What's happened to the 29? Problems for Colton Yo. And something's happened there. Roger Ray's blowing up as well. And it's failures galore at Chicagoland. Colton Yo with big problems. Owens will lead another lap. And we'll have to bring out the caution flag because I think Yo stopped dead on the track. He's made it back to victory lane. Nice, welcome. Welcome. So issues for Roger Ray and Colton Yo. It's failures galore. Welcome, Peter. Welcome to the stream. Mark Owens continues to dominate. He's got Nathan Ormond, Iwata, Juan Garcia behind him. And now here comes Nathan Ormond in the 24. Still trying to find out what that issue is on the 29 or the 39. They are in. 39's out. 39 must have done an engine. But they still don't know what's happened with Colton Yo. He just doesn't have any luck in this series. Now it's Nathan Ormond who's in the lead and driving well off the turn. Ormond leads his first lap of the day. And towards the low side, he will drive. Nathan Ormond in the 24. With behind him, Iwata, Octavo, Bulin as well. Oh, now there's a slow car. It's Christopher Choi who holds up the bottom lane. Now John Dilks holds up that lane. Octavo gets clear. And there are many different drivers being held up by the lap cars. And now Mark Owens will once again retake the lead. The dominant car of the day. Garcia gets clear. Octavo, Jefferson, Mark Milans. Now Garcia down towards the inside lane. At the line, it's close between Garcia and the caution's out. Caution is out on the racetrack. Who's it for? We don't know. Points leader got clear, but there has been a caution somewhere out here. And the second one of the day has flown. Was it Evan Rudd that maybe went around here? No, it must not have been. No, the caution lights are on there. So maybe Evan Rudd possibly was turning around. No, green flag's still out then. Trying to find out where the caution exactly happened. Let's go on board the pace car, see if we can find out. See when the caution exactly came out here. Because I'm very unsure. The lights went out then on the pace car. Oh, there you go. Well, that explains the story. Lap cars once again will be into play here, and Greg Torres has a collision with TJ Hanley. Up to the high side. He thought he had some space. He thought he spotted a gap, but Hanley was there too fast. And Hanley dumps the 5 into the wall. They both go spinning. And here comes Dash Baran. Big impact on the 38 and the 5 there. And they have caught out the second caution. I think Mark Owens and Juan Garcia came really close. While racing back there. And I think the second round of pit stops of the day is going to happen. Mark Owens down pit lane. Who stays out? Garcia, Octavo, Milans, and a few others stay out. The majority come down pit lane. And that's going to make Juan Garcia your new leader in the 20. Come back at the restart here. Lap number 20. We'll come back to restart with 8 to go. It was a camshaft that went on 39 of Roger Ray. And the 29 is 4 laps down. Colton Yo, way off the pace. As well as Rudd, Choi and Dilks, they're a lap down. So 28 cars remain, 24 of them on the lead lap. Your top 10. Garcia first, Milan second, looking for his second race win in a row. Then we have Nathan Ormond, Ryan Dalton, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Keith Stevens, Kyle Mests, Nicholas Wade, Greg Torres, and Dan Bandon rounds out your top 10. Who's going to come home with the victory? Garcia has to hold on for a few more laps. And who's going to come away today as your race winner? Pace car is down pit lane. Juan Garcia in the lead. As the green flag will drop. Back racing at Chicagoland. It's a poor start from the 20. Mark Milans drops low. He won last time out at Kansas. He's looking to go back to back today. To the low side goes the 34. And Mark Milans into the lead. Here comes Orman with a run. They have to go down pit lane. Everyone that pitted has to go down pit lane a lap later in what must be the most pointless strategy of the year. And with that cycle, Sebastian Kukulon's come out in front and the caution flies again. Bulin, your points leader. William Bulin's wrecked. Your points leader has spun out back in the field and his strategy did not pay off at all. And they have brought out the caution flag once again. As everyone was coming down pit lane, Mark Owens had to slow up. Bulin tried to slow down, but Kaylee Baran didn't and run straight into the back of the 77. And around he went. All the cars went down pit lane. I mean, maybe a quarter break here. But out of all of that, Sebastian Kukulon is going to be your leader in what possibly is going to be a one-lap shootout for the victory. He will stay out in first. In one of the most incredible finishes of the season, or what could be. And William Bulin and Kaylee Baran are out. Arca brakes, strikes again in NRUK. Both of those drivers are out. Both of Peter's drivers have pitted and Fedorov isn't a lap down actually. So your current running order: first, Sebastian Kukulon. Second is Patrick Smith. Third, Artemi Fedorov. Fourth is Luigi Octavo. Fifth is Dash Baran. Then we have sixth, Mac Johnson. Seventh is TJ Hanley. Ninth is Greg Lee. Eighth is Greg Lee. Ninth is Mark Owens. 10th, Juan Garcia. 11th, Ryan Dalton. 12th is Mark Milans. 13th, Keith Stevens. 14th is Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 15th is Kyle Mests. 16th is Phoebe Ward. 17th, Nathan Ormond. 18th, Nicholas Wade. 19th, Dan Bandon. And 20th is Joe Jefferson. And William Bulin's points lead is at risk now if one of the drivers behind him can get a good result here today. I'm just going to quickly leave for a second. I'll be back in around a minute or so. So if anyone joins and I'm not talking, just say I'm going for a little bit. I will literally be like that. Back in a second. There you go. I'm back. I'm back. Here we go. And out of all of this, I think Sebastian Kukulon was probably the last person that expected to run out with the lead here coming to the final restart. But there's a lot of other drivers who want to put a change to that. For example, Patrick Smith in second. He's looking for a win. Fedorov, he's up there in points. Win would help him today. Your second all-time winner in NRUK history, Luigi Octavo. He's looking to tie the top spot with Joe Jefferson. Dash Brand, big damage on that car, but somehow running in the top 5. Mac Johnson looking for a win. Hanley looking for his second win of the year to boost his chase hopes. Then we have Greg Lee, Mark Owens, and back here Juan Garcia, whose strategy didn't pay off then. Sebastian Kukulon in the 42. Can he hold on for 3 laps of Chicagoland, or will another driver be able to win it? It's going to be a good little shootout. Thank you to everyone who commented. It reminds me about things. But can anyone who's going to make it back first? If they wreck again, first person back will be the race winner. Sebastian Kukulon then, out in front in the 42. Trying to grab a Cup Series win. Pace cars down pit road. It's going to be a 3-lap shootout Chicagoland to decide it. Who's going to be the winner? And coming to the line. Green flag will drop. We're back racing. And it's a great start from Kukulon. It's that fantastic start from the 42. He pulls away from Smith. But can they get a run on him? Fedorov moves up the field. Down low goes Octavo. The top 5 break away. Kukulon then drives it down low with Patrick Smith, Fedorov, Octavo, Mac Johnson, the 5 cars. Who could win it? Kukulon leads with 2 to go. Can Patrick Smith find anything from that 71? Mac Johnson making a charge in the 87. Off the turn, they will race. Can anyone get to the 42? He's going to take the white flag, and he is well in front of the field. Sebastian Kukulon takes the white flag at Chicagoland. One more time around without any problems, and he will be the winner. But Mac Johnson is really hunting him down fast. Can the 87 get a run? Down the backstretch they go. It's going to be another NRUK photo finish. Mac Johnson to the low side. Here he comes. The 87 gets tight in the turn. It's going to be another NRUK photo finish at the line. It's going to be Mac Johnson has won the Chicagoland 400. What a last lap turn of events. And Mac Johnson has pipped Kukulon at the line. The 87 found a run out of nowhere. And how about that? Max Johnson's going to victory lane in the NRUK Cup Series once again. He'll be delighted with that win. The 87, out of nowhere, just pipped Kukulon. And he is the winner. And here we see 3 caution laps for 12 laps. 12 lead change in 10 drivers. And it was that close. Very close indeed. Mac Johnson leads 1 lap on his way to victory. Kukulon is second, leading 7 laps. Gets the bonus points. Third for Artemi Fedorov. Fourth is Juan Garcia. I think all you guys did make it in the top 10, Peter. Yeah, you did wake up there. You're glad about that, and I think you're doing well. Juan Garcia in 4th. Octavo in 5th. Dalton was 5th. Octavo was 6th. 7th for Patrick Smith. 8th, Mark Owens. 9th was Mark Milans. Rounding out the top 10, Nathan Ormond. Go down the rest of the running order. There are your retired cars. And here are the standings then. Artemi Fedorov is your points leader, from Mark Milans in 2nd. William Bulin in 3rd. Mac Johnson is in 4th. 5th for Nathan Ormond. 6th is Keith Stevens. 7th Tim Gary. 8th is William Seaman. 9th for Dan Bandon. And 10th is Luigi Octavo. Currently making it in on wildcard spots will be Hanley and Jefferson, because they got a lot of wins here today. And the rest of the field then. And of course, at the bottom, yours truly, Colton Yo. But Fedorov is your new points leader. Artemi Fedorov has gone towards the point lead. He's gone 18-point lead over Mark Milans in 2nd. That's how they line up for now. Tomorrow's a big one. It's the Iron Brew 400 at Daytona, one of the feature races of the NRUK season. It's night racing at Daytona. That's going to be a hell of a lot of fun to see what happens there. That's going to be fun. Hope you join us then. That will be tomorrow. Congrats to Mac Johnson. Congrats to Artemi Fedorov for being the new points leader. And that was a good race at Chicagoland. And I hope you all join us for the Daytona race tomorrow. If you have enjoyed some more NRUK action, please like and please subscribe. Thank you for watching again. Thank you to Peter, other Jake, Derek for tuning in. And until next time, this has been NRUK, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.